Hi, it's been a while since I made a video, but I had some health trouble, nearly lost a kidney, but that's a different story. So I want to talk about my first cancer. The first cancer when I got, I was 24, and it was in 2008, and that was something new. That was something that I would never expect. So I had some pain, had a heartburn. I never knew, never even expected I can get sick. I've never been in hospitals before. So and so I had a lot of pain, and I called the ambulance because I couldn't move. And when I got to the hospital, after they had all the scans done, they found out that I have a tumor, a pretty big one, and it was about to burst because I kind of waited a long time before I actually got to the hospital. Because I was young, I was 24. I thought it was just something blockage. Well, my tummy was swollen, and I just thought I need to, just to let the airway or something like that, just something not as important. But apparently it was serious. So 40 minutes after I've been told that I have a tumor, so I was on the operating table and I had the surgery done. When I woke up, I've been told that I have a stoma, I have ileostomy, I have ileostomy bag. And I said, what the hell is that? And then they showed me. I said, "Wow, something attached to me." But this is just for the meanwhile, just to let the bowel to heal. And like I spent at least few weeks in the hospital after the surgery, recovering. And my oncologist, he came back to me and he said, as many tests they would do, each of them would come back that that tumor is a cancer. So it means I need to have a chemo. And I said, well, okay, once it's, gonna fix me, but I never knew what chemo is like. I've never met people on the chemo. As I say, I've never been in the hospitals before, and I didn't have anyone around me who has a cancer, and I just didn't know what is what and what to expect. So it was something to remember. Well, that was the first one. And at that time it was tough. Some medications that I would have that would actually help me to deal with the treatment, they actually made me worse. I would have some muscle spasm and a lot of pain. And actual chemo gave me a lot of pain. So it was tough. 12 cycles over 6 months, fainting out because my body would be tortured a lot because the chemo was quite strong. But eventually, I finished chemo. You know, you have to write a book to tell all exactly what was like. But I'm just going short. And then after I finished chemo, in a little while, I had my stoma reversal, which didn't work out in the beginning. Then a couple of weeks later, I had to do another surgery, a big one, and that one worked. My stomach was reversed. I had the nasty scars on me, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Once I was over, I was fine. But 5 years, 5 years to the second cancer. So those 5 years were the best probably, because now it's a different story. So this video is about my first cancer. It's short. I just want to say what it's like to have. Then I'm gonna make more videos about probably what it was to have the cancer treatment. how it's done and what's what. But so far, I just want to talk about each my cancer first, and then I might go deeper into it. Thanks.